What's going on, everyone? It's the Draft Nerd here, and I'm back with some more Hornets news. I'm glad y'all are watching that other video that I posted about if Steve Clifford is going to be the new coach or not. But now I want to talk about some more Hornets news going into the draft tonight, which is at 8 p.m. on ESPN. But anyway, as you can tell by the thumbnail and probably the title of this video, it has been announced that the Hornets, the Pistons may be interested in grabbing Gordon Hayward. Now, when we signed Gordon Hayward, I did not like that at all. There was a lot of people trying to tell me it was a good idea. I did not think that was a good idea at all, but here we are. That's neither here nor there. But they're saying that the Pistons GM, Troy Weaver, is interested in Gordon Hayward, and really he's probably more interested in the pick that we would have to give them to take Gordon Hayward off our hands. And the reason he may be doing that is because Jalen Duren is currently falling down the draft boards. He has been for a while now, probably like since the season ended. And by season, I mean the college basketball season ended. So there might be a chance where he might end up at 13. Now, with that being said, if Jalen Duren falls down to 13, that's where Jonathan Giovanni from SportsCenter, ESPN, said that's when Troy Weaver would like to jump in. Go ahead, take Gordon Hayward off our hands because he wants that pick where he can grab Jalen Duren. But where does that leave the Hornets? Now, it could leave the Hornets in a few spots. One thing is, at 15, they have to take a center. I don't care if they're going to get Miles Turner somehow with the new cap space. I don't know if they're going to get DeAndre Ayton with somehow a new cap space, or Mitch Robinson, or whoever the case may be. It doesn't matter who they get. They still need to draft a center at 15 because none of those centers will be long-term. And I say that because, like, let's say DeAndre Ayton, okay, that could be a long-term center, and then maybe we can. But I just really feel like that the Hornets need to get another center despite who they may get at center, because we still need a good backup center at the same time that doesn't cost too much money. So what this basically means is that I don't really think the Hornets are going to make a play for Miles Turner or DeAndre Ayton. It just takes Gordon Hayward off our hands, and yeah, we had to give it a pick, but it opens up space for other things and probably to build out the roster more, because from my understanding, if the Hornets sign a bunch of players and then, they're max at cap, they can still sign Miles Bridges to whatever he wants, and even though they'll go over the cap, they're still allowed to sign Miles Bridges. From my understanding, I'm not, Bobby Marks or whatever his name is, but that's from my understanding, that's how it could work. So I don't see this possible Gordon Hayward trade to mean anything other than trying to get Gordon Hayward off the books and maybe filling out the roster. I don't really think that DeAndre Ayton or Mitchell Robinson or any of those centers are in play, at least right now. But yeah, I think that's what's probably just going to happen, is that we give up Gordon Hayward in a pick, and then we might get back. I can't even think of a player on their roster right now off the top of my head that would even be possible getting back, because I don't think you would trade him for nothing. You might, but really in reality, you might just get like some picks that are protected back. So that does it for this Hornets news. Like I said, I don't think it's going to be like a blockbuster trade or anything. Well, it would be for a Hornets fan because we want Gordon Hayward off the team, but I don't think it'll be a blockbuster trade or anything like that. I think it's just make this move now to make moves later. And I think that's the type of deal it will be. Will it play out? I don't know. I don't know the validity of it. I don't know. If I had to give a percentage chance, I'd give it like a 40% chance of that particular deal happening. Now, Gordon Hayward might get traded to another team. Gordon Hayward might not get traded. There's a lot of other things that factor against it. So I would rather say that it's a 40%, but that's only because of other things that could happen with Gordon Hayward. And really, I would knock it down to about 30% of actually happening. So there's that. I'm coming out with more Hornets content later, so subscribe if you want to see that. I'll be talking about who the Hornets should draft if they keep their 2 picks without any trades or anything like that, because all that can get messy and basically lead me to be wrong. So anyway, that does it. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see y'all later today. Peace.